Hi fellow makeup fiends. I apologise for my being a little bit absent from the channel just for probably over a week or so. Just got some stuff going on at the moment and just haven't really been able to get on, or just been quite tired. So I really do apologise because I do love keeping up on my videos. I also apologise that this is night time, but I really felt like making this video, and I'm not really going to do any swatches or show you any major colours really, but there are products I probably will do more reviews on. And basically this is my December and January favourites. What happened was in December I didn't really do a favourites because I was pretty unwell for about the first 2 weeks, and then I was okay, but then I was bad again for the last week from Christmas Day up to New Year's Eve. So I kind of only really had about 8 days where I was using products, and it kind of didn't seem much of a point in kind of sharing those things with you because it just, you know, I kind of used the same things because I still wasn't feeling 100%, so I wasn't like using a large range of things. So I'm going to share with you now my favourites for December, what I did wear, and for January as well. Now there's quite a lot here and it's probably going to be a bit manic. I'm going to be a little bit all over the place and I'm really sorry about that, but it's just all kind of spread out in front of me. Oh, I've just remembered one thing I forgot to put in front of me. There you go. Alright, so where to start? I don't really know. I guess we'll start with something that I always feature, and that is the Bourjois Healthy Mix foundation. This is in 51 Vanille Clair. You probably know I'm going to say that. I mention this in every favourites video. Absolutely love Healthy Mix. It's the most amazing foundation I've ever used. I have actually recently got the Maybelline Mousse one, which is not this one. And I've used it. This is in the colour Cameo 020, and it seems okay. It's very unusual. You've got to be very careful how you press it because a lot can come out. But I'm still kind of living with this, if you want, and I'm going to do a review on it once I've used it a few times. I think the coverage is actually quite nice. It's quite surprising for the product itself, but it's just kind of getting used to putting it on. It's a bit strange. It's kind of like putting shaving foam all over your face, if that makes sense. It kind of feels wrong. It's just very weird. But yeah, we've got that. So of course my Bourjois foundation, my Garnier BB Cream in Light. As you know, I depotted what was left in the tube. I cut the top off and squeezed out the contents, and yes, I'm still using it, and I did that I think around November time, early December, so that is pretty impressive that that is still going strong. So that is my BB cream. I don't use any concealers because I use the BB cream. I don't find that I need to. Don't use the colour correctors now, and don't use any highlighters in the foundation because that's got like a nice sheen to it. So right, okay, so we'll get on to talking sort of face powders, and I've got out here in face powders, I've lost one. Oh, go away.
Oh, can I have some makeup?
It's Millie. Look at the Millie. Go on, take it away.
There, hold it there.
Right. So I've got, I found it. Okay. So I've got Maybelline. Is it Maybelline? No, it's L'Oreal Paris. And it is the powder True Match. This is anyway the True Match powder because I got the True Match foundation to try because it just looked so amazing, and I have actually been using off and on using the True Match. It's for you. So I used the True Match foundation and I actually really like it, and I will review that also because I thought I would try something different because I've been using the Bourjois Healthy Mix for a long time now. But this is the True Match powder. I got this in. All chaos has reigned now. That's Harry, if you wondered what all that noise was. Squeezing himself under the desk. This is in Rose Ivory. I liked how they had a lot of choice in the colours. This is more of a pink toned one, and they did have sort of a yellow toned. You can't really see it. It actually blends beautifully into my skin and I really love it. This has got like a flip area and it flips up and there's a mirror underneath and your sponge. I really quite like the packaging. It's simple but effective. It's like, I quite like the chrome on it. So yeah, that's really nice. So I've been using that. I had a sampler of Hello Flawless by Benefit, which was amazing, and I'm definitely going to repurchase that. I also have this by Benefit, which is Get Even in 01, which is the lightest shade. And this is kind of a sort of a powder that evens out tone. So if you've got any redness and stuff, but it also creates a very flawless kind of finish to your skin. This is absolutely beautiful, and I would definitely repurchase that. So that's it for face powders. Eyebrow kits, again, I featured this a lot. This is the one from Gosh. This is the brow kit. Unfortunately, I'm actually running out of the colour that I use all the time. This one up here. And I have been using the lighter one and the dark one mixed together and just kind of getting sort of quite subtle sort of brows. I've been doing something a bit more dramatic normally. But it's a really lovely brow kit. I love it. And I put it on with this brush, which is a Ruby and Millie brush, which was £1 in Boots, which was like really cheap. It's pretty good, and it's perfect for brows. So that's what I've been using for brows, and I think I might have to actually break out one of my HD brow kits soon, so that'd be quite exciting. The next thing I want to mention is for touch-ups during the day when I've been at work, I actually use Benefit Georgia. This is a face brightening powder from Benefit, and it's a peach colour. I'm sorry I have to do this. The smell is so amazing. That's what it looks like. I wish I had smell-o-vision because I love the smell of this powder. It smells of peaches. It's gorgeous. And this basically is really nice for the middle of the day. You're starting to look a bit tired, you need to powder your nose and such like that. And this just kind of brightens your complexion up because it's got that peach to it. So it's not super powerful, so you won't end up looking like, you know, James the Giant Peach, basically. You won't look like a peach. It's not a strong colour. It's just a face brightening powder. So if you put it on, and it just gives you your skin sort of a pick-up, really. And it just gives your complexion a bit of a glow. Midday when you really want to go home. Put your feet up. So that's that. Blushes. Right, okay. So in December, my favourite blush, and this is what I wore all December, really. Number 7. This was, I did a video on this range. It was the Midnight Enchantment range. This is just Midnight Enchantment blusher, and basically that's what it looks like. So it's the 3 colours. There's a deep dark pink, a light pink and a white, and you can swirl them together or use them individually, and they're absolutely stunning. I love this blusher. It's gorgeous, and they were recently selling this off. And I think it was £6, and I had a £5 number 7 voucher, and she said, oh, I don't think you can use it on that, but then she scanned it and it took it, so yay. I was very pleased. So I have another one of these in stock, and if anybody ever wants to see my stock drawer, I will do a little video on that. I love it. Just every time I get like a good deal, a 3 for 2, buy one get one free, or sometimes when like number 7 did a mascara and then you got the free eyeliner, I just put them both in the drawer because it was like $5.29 and you got both products, and I love gel eyeliners, and I'll kind of go on to that next, I guess, since I've mentioned it, but I just thought, oh, that's a really good deal. So sometimes it's just worth it if you don't need something but you will, it is a product that you use a lot, then it's worth maybe just picking it up and put it in the drawer because it's good to have a backup. I do have quite a lot of mascaras in that drawer at the moment. It's a bit scary, but mascaras I not recycle, but get rid of every 3 to 4 months, just because of eye health, really. I don't want to get any kind of sort of infections or anything like that, and you've just got to be very careful. So that's something I need to mention about my mascara that I'm going to show you as well, and I don't know if this will make it, but I hope they do. Anyway, so we'll go on to the gel eyeliner. I've been loving Maybelline. That's what it looks like. I've used a lot of this actually. Yeah, I really love it. It's really creamy, goes on really super dark, and it's really long lasting, and the packaging's quite cute, just very simple. So that's my gel eyeliner. As you know, I am a huge fan of Urban Decay pencils, so for my pencil liners, Urban Decay is definitely something I'm going to mention. I also keep my Urban Decay brushes in here that I got with my palettes. As you can see, this is 0. It was full size, but it's been getting a lot of use. So Yeah, I really love it, and it really smokes out nicely. So that is the eye pencils. Staying with eyes, I suppose. I'll quickly mention a couple of things. The Cupcake palette. This is Too Faced. I actually got this off my good friend Lisa, and I love the colours in this palette. I love the peach, sort of peachy pink blusher, but the eye shadows, the grey and the pink, make a gorgeous smoky eye. So I've been using that a lot. The other eye product I've used a lot is number 17's Peep Show. I don't think you could buy this separately. You had to buy the mascara. It cost £5.29 and you got this free. The colours in this are amazing. I've made a huge dent actually in the pink. I didn't think I'd made so much of a dent. You get like a pink, a dark brown, a taupe and sort of a charcoaly sort of colour. They're really, really pretty. Hugely pigmented. You just would not believe how pigmented they are. But I don't know if you'll be able to see, to be honest. That's that colour there. That's the dark brown. But they are absolutely gorgeous and I love this. So yes, actually, funnily enough, I did go and back this up. I had points on my Boots card. So I thought, well, you know, I might as well just go and back that up. Because like I say, I really go through mascaras. So I picked up that mascara and I got a spare of this. The only thing I will mention about these, if you get them, I would recommend that you either open them at the counter when you pay, which is what I did with this one, or as soon as you've purchased your item, open it straight away. Either leave the store and do it, and just check that it's not broken inside. Once I got one of these and it was all broken inside. Luckily enough, my store did swap it, but you could have a problem. They could, you know, I suppose once you leave the store and go home, they could say, oh well, that could have happened in your bag or whatever. So it's always worth taking the cellophane off and just giving it a quick check over. So that's eyes. Anything else for eyes? No, nothing else for eyes. Right, so apart from mascara, I've gone back to this because basically this is coming to the end of its life in the drawer, and I've been using this and I'm so in love. In fact, what I think I'm going to do is, when it's gone, I'm actually going to keep this portion of it and I'm going to soak it and clean it up. And I might actually just use this portion of it with other mascaras, like with new ones, so I'm not contaminating. This is the one that turns. My lashes have never looked so long, so full, or so amazing. In fact, the other day, Tony said to me, have you got false lashes on? Because your eyelashes look amazing. And that is this. And basically what I do is put it on, I click it up when I'm doing this side, and then when I turn to do that side, I move it the other way so that the direction goes the right way for the lashes. And it just seems to coat my lashes all the way to the base, which is a huge problem because I'm quite clumsy with mascara. I end up with it all over my face. It's a bit of a nightmare. But yeah, I absolutely love this mascara and I'm very sad that it's running out. I am going to check and see if they still do it. So if you know if they still do it, I would love to know. It is, I think it's the Something Perfecting mascara. Volumize. Maybe if I put these on. Volume, Fast and Perfect. So yeah, that's gorgeous. I wonder if this would help. Will it help? Maybe a little. Okay. Right, another thing I have to, I guess, kind of mention is Naked 2. It's not overly used, as you can see. I have been using it, but I've actually been using this in conjunction with Naked, because I'm actually finding mixing and matching some of the colours makes really lovely combinations. But for me, Naked Palette 1 is still my favourite, but I actually really do love the colours in this palette, and I've really been enjoying YDK, which I had anyway because I love that one. Other colours, let's see. Pistol, I love that one. I've also been using Snakebite, Half Baked of course because it's amazing, and Booty Call is actually gorgeous as well. So that is the Naked 2 palette. I'm really pleased I got that. Next, another eye product. This is quite recent though because this was just in the, I think it was the Carmine box, and this is the Eye Coat Fat Stick. You can see it's getting quite flat on the top there, so I'll have to be giving that a sharpen. This one is in black. I'm going to push it up a bit there for you to see. So it's a very deep black. I absolutely love this. There it is. How pigmented is that? And that is just a very light stroke of the stuff. It's amazing. I've got it on today and it makes the most perfect eyeliner, and believe it or not, you can actually get quite a nice fine line with this. As you can see, mine's not overly thick on my eyes there, and I did it underneath all the way along and smoked it out a little. I absolutely love this product. I'm probably going to look to maybe get some more of these if I can. So yeah, love it. Love the Fat Eye Caustic. Primers. It's all mixed up now. I have been loving my MAC Prep and Prime in light or fair light. So this is what I use before I put my eye makeup on, and I think this holds it on really well. It doesn't crease. It's really creamy, really soft, and it feels very moisturising on the skin. For my lips, I always mention this. This is MAC's Lip Erase. Oh, I couldn't be without this. It's so amazing. I love putting this on before dark colours, light colours, whatever. It's moisturising on the lips. It creates a kind of matte sort of base. Lipsticks seem to last longer when I put them on top of this, and I just get a better, truer colour. So I love that. Right, creams. I know I'm all over the place and I really apologise. I've really been enjoying number 7's Day Cream. This one is Beautiful Skin Day Cream, normal to oily. So this is the white and green packaging. They do day and night cream. I like the smell of this stuff. It's really fresh smelling. I really love this. I love the effect on my skin. As you know, I've always really been a huge fan of the YSL, the Hydrophil cream, which is really expensive. It's like, even if there's 10% off, it's going to cost me like £36 just to get it, you know, and it's like, that is just crazy. So this was actually £7.50 because I had a £5 voucher off, so it's normally £12.50. It's really, really gorgeous, and I think it's just a new range, and they do all sorts of cleansers, toners, moisturisers. I don't know if they do scrubs or face masks, but there was a huge range there. But I was just really wanting a new moisturiser, and I really liked the feel of this on the skin, and the smell of it was really nice. So I thought, well, I'll pick that up and give it a go. So I've been loving that. And this is another one I probably mentioned a lot. The Garnier Ultra Lift, which I use on my eyes. Again, this is just going to last me forever. Because I only use it on my eye area, which is just on the actual lid. It's amazing stuff. I use that morning and night. Other products, what should we go on to next? Right, highlighters. I've been loving my Soap and Glory Glow All Out. This is in the new makeup range that you can get at Boots. I don't know if it retails anywhere else. It had a slight sort of goldy, sort of pinky colour on top of the Soap and Glory print. That came off after the first use, but the actual product itself, it's a lovely pinky glow. I really don't think you're going to see that, unfortunately, on this camera. But it's nice. I like the packaging, little mirror in the lid, and yeah, it's just cardboard packaging, but I just think it's quite pretty, and it's a really lovely pink sort of highlight. Another one is from the number 7 new range. This is the Vital Enlightening range. I don't really care for the packaging that much because I don't like the yellow and pink together and the spots in the middle of the flowers. But other than that, it's quite nice. There's a mirror in the top there. This had quite a lot of gold on the surface, but after the first use that went. And this is a lovely champagne coloured highlight, and I love my highlighters, as you know. Moving on to another lip product. I've been loving the Urban Decay lip pencil. This one's in Ozone. It looks scary, but it's not actually a white pencil. It's actually just more of a wax. So you put that on around the lips, and it stops your lipstick from bleeding and makes your lipsticks last much, much longer. I love this product, and that's definitely something I will want to repurchase when that one runs out. I have to also mention a lip liner. This one is by MAC. This is in Rich Purple, because I've been enjoying purple lipsticks lately. So I thought I'd get a purple liner. And that's it there. As you can see, it's quite a dark purple. Just cheekily reach over and get something there. It's a really lovely purple though. It's really very pretty colour, and it looks great with my dark purple lipsticks. Right, blushes. I recently got Benefit Havana. Yay! I couldn't wait for this to come out. I had I had points on my Debenhams card, and I've been keeping there on purpose for this little beauty to come out. I don't like these boxes, I have to admit. I much prefer the lids that come off, because I just find sometimes you're using them and the slightest movement and it's flopped shut, which really drives me nuts. It's got a mirror in the lid though. The brush on this, as you know, they all come in this little plastic tray to protect your powder from the brush itself. This brush is actually angled, which is quite nice, but these brushes are very super soft, and I have actually used this brush with the product. The girl on the Benefit counter told me this is not exactly made by Benefit, it's actually made by another company for Benefit and branded as a Benefit product. And she says that she feels, because of that, this is actually a lot better product, and she feels it's better than the previous boxes of powders. It has the same amazing smell. I mean, I don't know how much that advice is true, but there you go. This is all swirls. There's a sort of peach colour, a pinky peach colour, sort of a violet colour, and a white, and this is so stunning. I can't express how amazing this is. You're not going to see that swatch, but it's a beautiful dusky sort of dolly pink colour, and I absolutely love it. I wore it yesterday. It just looks so pretty, a lovely pretty sort of pink dolly type flush, and it's gorgeous, so I absolutely love this. Another blush, I have to mention this, and I probably have mentioned this in other favourites, and it is the Balms Frat Boy. This came in a Carmine box. It was the first ever Carmine box, and this is what it looks like. I have actually done a review on the Balm products where this is included if you want more information. It's a beautiful peach pink. I absolutely adore this colour. I love peach pink colours. You can see that swatch. That's it there. It's really, really nice. And it is quite loose powder when you go with your brush in. There is quite a few loose specks, that's the only thing about it. But you tap your brush off, you're okay. I really just love the colour. So I've been wearing that a lot. I've also been wearing, just in these past few weeks, are the My Face Cosmetics blushes. I actually picked one of these up recently, and it was in January in the sales actually. They had a third off all of these products. These were down to £6, which was excellent. And I already had, I think this is Paradiso Pink. Paradiso Pink and Holiday. So these are the two I had, and I think I featured them in videos. This is a very bright sort of pink. And Holiday is a very unusual colour. It's a very corally colour. It's really, really pretty, but it's coral, red, orangey, goldy, very difficult to describe, but looks amazing. And the other one that I actually just recently picked up is this one in Sweet Escape. I've got it on right now, and that's the colour. It's like a beigey toned colour. It's actually really nice. I like it. I think it's really pretty. It's something a little bit different from the usual pinks. So those are the blushes, and I'm really sorry this is taking forever. Another moisturiser that I'm loving, that I sometimes use in a morning rather than number 7, is the Time Technology Cream, also from Carmine. That's what it looks like, nothing particularly special. But this seems to have a lot of highlighting and lightning, sort of, it has a lot of sparkle to it, let's put it that way. So it gives quite a luminous look to the skin. I really love this. So that is that. I have to mention a couple of things that I got off my good friend Karen Dover in a recent swap that we did. I sent her a couple of my makeup items, she sent me some of hers. She sent me this. Look at this little Reese's cup. I love Reese's peanut butter cups. It's exactly the same size, it's got the same sort of colour wrapping on, and the smell, oh, it's so amazing. Look at that. It's like a lip balm. I haven't actually used it yet, I just have been sniffing it. Which seems a bit sad, but it's absolutely gorgeous. And then what she sent me was the Seventh Heaven Me 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 cream, Seventh Heaven primer from Me Me Me. This is a range available at Superdrug. This is the full-sized one, and that is what it looks like. Now basically in last month's Glossy box, some people were lucky enough to get the Seventh Heaven Me 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 primer. I was one of those lucky people, and I started to use it. Now what she did was she actually sent me a mini one as well as a little bit of a surprise. So I was really happy about that because I love this primer. It's amazing. It's fantastic at keeping your makeup on. The smell is amazing. It feels fabulous on the skin. That is what it looks like. It's got a beautiful citrus smell to it. I absolutely love it. It's like so refreshing to put it on your face on a morning. And like I say, it's just a great base for makeup. So that is my favourite primer. I actually road tested the Benefit POREfessional. I just sampled that one day and I wasn't impressed with that, to be fair. I didn't feel like it did anything with my pores. It didn't keep my makeup on very long and just didn't like it too much. So also I've been enjoying, I'll keep this very quick now, is the MAC's Honey Rose. This is the Magically Cool liquid powder. I got this off my gorgeous friend Tiger May, and it's lovely. It's a lovely pink colour, which I'm really loving at the minute. And lipstick wise, there's been quite a few lipsticks that I've been loving wearing. This is one of my recent favourite ones from MAC. This is Love Forever. It is the most beautiful, beautiful pink. So I've been wearing that one a lot, and I've been wearing purples a lot. So purple wise, you're looking at Seasoned Plum is one of my favourite ones. That is the colour there. If you want to see swatches of the Love Forever, if you check out my recent MAC lipstick swap video, you'll be able to see the swatches of that. Another great purple one is the one that was recently in the Gareth Pugh range. And this is it. This is a very blackened purple, but I really love it. I'm just loving purple at the moment, so I've actually been enjoying wearing that. So just with the winter, I've been wearing a lot of purples, a lot of reds. I've been wearing MAC's Runaway Red. I've also been wearing, when I can find it, this one, and I can never read the bottom of this one. So sorry about this. I think it's such flair. I've worn this loads. This is an amazing red. It's really quite reminiscent of Runaway Red, really. That's it there. It's quite a bright red. It's really, really pretty. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to swatch because the light wasn't great, but I've been wearing a lot of red, so I had to mention that. I also want to quickly, oh, by the way, Karen made me this card. This is beautiful, and she sent this to me with my primer, so thank you very much, Karen. I also want to quickly mention Elle have the Soap and Glory Thick and Fast Mascara free with this month's magazine. £3.90 for your magazine. Mascara is worth £10, so if you want to try Soap and Glory mascara, you know I'm obsessed with mascara, so of course I picked it up. But I haven't opened it, so I'm not going to show you the wand or anything. I don't like to expose them to air when I know I'm not going to use them for a while. I'm just going to put it in the stock drawer. That is it basically. I'm no longer on Beauty Box Swaps, and I no longer support or endorse it. I don't want to go into it really. That's all behind me now, and yeah, so on to more positive experiences, I say. So those are my current favourites. I hope you've enjoyed them, and please let me know what you think, or if you want any further reviews of anything, let me know. See you all soon, and take care. Bye.